Well, we begin with the latest from the attack in Somalia, where hundreds of families are mourning following a deadly truck bomb that claimed the biggest number of lives in Somalia's modern-day history. It's now being referred to as the Mogadishu massacre. Meanwhile, global leaders are condemning the attack. From Mogadishu, CGTN's Abdulaziz Billo with the latest.
Assalamu alaikum.
Somalia's president responds to a phone call from a concerned family member as more and more families continue to seek answers about the living and the dead. And for many, this National Emergency Center for now is their last source of hope.
We've divided ourselves into groups. There's an IT team tasked with data collection of lost victims, and we're using social media to publish photos of missing persons. This way, we act as a bridge between victims and family and friends.
The death toll has surpassed 300, with a similar number admitted in some of the city's major hospitals. Turkey, the first responder, sending its Minister of Health and a military medical plane to ferry some of the most critical cases.
We're here to offer any kind of help to our Somali brothers, especially at such a critical time following the directive of our President Tayyip Erdogan.
Several African and Arab countries have also offered to help Mogadishu as it comes to terms with one of the most deadliest terrorist attacks to ever hit the East African nation.
Al-Shabaab wants to eradicate the Somali population completely. The recent attack is a clear indication. They are our enemy and are only interested in destroying the future of this nation. They plan to turn it into a safe haven for terrorist groups. We will never accept that.
Among the dead, dozens of students, including this female university student who was set to graduate from a medical university in Mogadishu. The blast went off at the city's busiest junction, raising serious security concerns just how an attack of such a magnitude could occur in one of the most heavily guarded capitals in the world. More than 165 victims of Saturday's blast were buried in a mass grave. Medics are overwhelmed, with hundreds turning out to donate blood in a show of solidarity. And 2 days after the attack, there is still no claim of responsibility for the truck bombing. But Mogadishu is pointing fingers to Al-Shabaab, a local militant group that was recently ranked the most deadly terrorist group in the African continent. Abdulaziz Billo, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.